Hey guys, and welcome back to HR Talks with Lish. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about leveraging LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a powerhouse right now. LinkedIn is a hub when it comes to job opportunities, building and maintaining relationships. So how can you ensure that your profile is standing out from the biggest crowd that there is right now? Because so many people are on LinkedIn. So many people are trying to find people to fill roles. How can you be spotted? Now, I've actually been headhunted for a position as a HR business partner because of my LinkedIn profile and also my personal brand. And I feel like because I've showcased who I am on LinkedIn, it has allowed people to see what I'm doing and reach out to me because they see the eagerness and the drive that I have for the career I'm going down. So hopefully these tips and the advice that I'm going to give you is going to allow you to see yourself for who you are, build your profile, and allow opportunities to come your way, but also be able to find them too. So if you're interested in leveraging your LinkedIn profile, then please stay tuned. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, please pause this video right now, go and get one, and then come back for more tips and tricks to help you to leverage your LinkedIn. So let's get into today's video. So I really just want to focus on building your personal brand in this video, and I'm going to split it into a few subsections in what I think is really important to leverage whilst on LinkedIn. Now, this is not going to be your typical how to leverage your profile in LinkedIn video where we talk about the headline and the work experience and the skills. No, I'm trying to go a step further than that to help you to develop and think outside the box a little bit as to how you could really connect with people in a different way and also build your personal brand in the process. So the first thing that I want to focus on is making posts on LinkedIn. Now, a lot of people don't actually make posts on LinkedIn. They'll just set up their profile and just leave it there and think that people are going to come to them. That's not the case in this day and age, especially now that LinkedIn is really developing as a social media platform. So I think what you should do really is think about how and what you can post, because some people are probably thinking, oh, but like, what am I going to post on LinkedIn? Nothing's really going on. I'm just at uni or I'm just at my job. Like, what should I post about? Why don't you post about your experiences and your journey? Now, I'm not telling you to, start a whole side hustle on talking and blogging about what you do on a regular basis. You don't have to do that. I mean, if you want to, you can. But why don't you write a post about what's going on at this current moment for you, whether it be in your studies or in your job, maybe once or twice a month. Just put it out there and just showcase like what you're up to. Because if you're trying to find opportunities, this is a different way of potentially networking with somebody who sees that you're interested in HR or you're currently studying a specific area and you're very excited about it. And they might have an opportunity for someone like you to take on a project that they're working on, for example, and there you go, you're making a connection. So this is why I think it's really important to think outside of the box a little bit when it comes to leveraging LinkedIn. How can you utilize that? So think about doing that. It might be something that, can help you to get your next role or find your next opportunity. Another feature which I think you should definitely think about using on your LinkedIn profile is recommendations. Now, if you've got peers around you, if you've got tutors or lecturers that see your work and see how, what you're doing. If you've got colleagues, if you're working, for example, around you, or you've got a manager that can vouch for you, why don't you get these individuals to write a recommendation on your LinkedIn profile? Because when people visit your profile now, they can see how you're working with different people in different groups and what you're like. And that may entice somebody to reach out to you about an opportunity. It really just works like this. It's all about trying to make the most of the features that are available to you. And I know recommendations is something that's not really spoken about too much when it comes to leveraging LinkedIn. So why don't you try and find people around you who can give a great recommendation out for you? And if they give one out to you, why don't you offer to give one to them as well? We're all about building each other up in this day and age. So helping each other out and giving that recommendation could really boost your visibility on LinkedIn. Another way of leveraging your personal brand and building your LinkedIn profile is by using the featured section on LinkedIn. So let's say you've been involved in a project at work, and let's say that your company their LinkedIn profile, they've posted about this project that you've done and you've been included in it. What you can do is actually pin that post to your profile, or that article to your profile. So then when recruiters or people who are just browsing your profile click onto it, they're able to see that right at the top. And then they can click into that and see what you're getting up to, see what you're doing. This creates interest. It creates people thinking, how can, I potentially utilize this individual? How can I help them within their journey, if possible? Because people love reaching out to people when you've put something significant out there which shows that you're a little bit different. So why don't you try using the featured section on your LinkedIn profile if you have not already, because it really could help you to boost your profile. Another way of boosting yourself on LinkedIn is liking and commenting on other people's posts. Now, let's say you've got an interest in HR and you are following HR professionals on LinkedIn and you're trying to find a job. If you're liking content and you're commenting on content and you're engaging with other people's posts, then the thing about LinkedIn is anything that you like or comment on, anybody who's connected with you is going to be able to see that. So they'll be able to see what you're interested in. So again, when it comes to trying to find opportunities and people connecting with you, if they see what you're liking and they're like, oh, she likes that, well, I'm actually doing something that's similar to this, maybe let me reach out to her and see if she's interested in this opportunity. That can also create an opportunity. I think sometimes it's even the smallest things that we don't actually think about that allow us to see and seek opportunity. So I would definitely be active on LinkedIn, like and engage with comments, because your connections and people who you potentially want to network with will see what you're interested in and can help and recommend things that you probably never would have thought could happen for you. So guys, that's just a few tips that I wanted to give you about building your personal brand on LinkedIn and leveraging LinkedIn platform. I didn't just want to give you the generic LinkedIn strategies that you've probably heard before. So I hope that some of these tips that I've just mentioned are fresh to you and you're able to think about it in a different way to make sure you're expanding and building your profile. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.